well, that went well.
Oh, hold on.
My own thingy stripes. You have them. Anyway, hey guys, it's Callum and Jack here from forestfanjr.
And welcome to... Take me out of Windows now. forestfanjr Uncut number 5.
Yeah, the September edition.
So, yeah.
Recorded in August. But yeah, welcome. There we go, got it. So as you can tell, we're back at mine for this one.
Pardon the well reading. Wasn't a good idea.
So, today there's one big topic that we're going to talk about. More of a fun one, to be honest. And there is something we're going to talk about briefly before we jump into the main thing.
Yeah, and that is the YouTube editor.
So, if you guys didn't hear recently, the YouTube editor, which for the longest time now, for about like 2 years maybe, we've used as our main editor, on September 20th, that's going bye-bye. YouTube are getting rid of it.
So everything that you've got in the editor, everything that's unfinished, unsaved, will be going.
Yeah, you need to finish any projects you've got in there. If you guys have any, then you need to finish them and publish them before the 20th, otherwise all that work will be gone.
Yeah, so what do we think about this? I don't know, it's like, it's kind of a blessing in disguise really, because
Well, for us at least.
I've been wanting to get to use Movie Maker, but
And I've been using it for a little bit now anyway.
But I've just been like, well, there's not really much point, because I'm fine using the video editor on YouTube, but now it's going. Kind of, it's good because I can do more on Movie Maker than I could
it's
on...
kind of forcing him to move over to it now.
I could do more on Movie Maker than I could on YouTube Editor, so it's kind of a good thing.
And I'll have to help him out with testing some of it, but...
Didn't put the sign up. Sign.
I'll just leave it. So I've got a recording do not disturb sign.
Well, we forgot to put it up.
Oh well.
Never mind.
But yeah, like we said, it's not too big of a deal that it's closing for us personally, since we're moving over to Movie Maker anyway.
Yeah, but
it's kind of a shame that it's going, really.
yeah, because we did do an Uncut dedicated to that.
Yeah, suggesting improvements.
Yeah, not getting rid of it.
Yeah, we suggested loads of things. You know, we said get rid of the enable text button, not get rid of the entire thing.
yeah.
Give us more text options and narration options, music options, etc. But yeah, we didn't mean get rid of the whole thing.
No,
But yeah, it's not exactly clear. I don't think it's exactly clear why they're closing it.
yeah, I don't think anyone's really mentioned it. Just
I only heard about it from Social Blade, but we're going to assume it's down to low usage, because loads of other people use things like Sony Vegas and Adobe Premiere Pro and all that, Movie Maker as well.
yeah.
But maybe if they actually put more effort into improving it, then more people might have used it.
Yeah, but you know.
Too late for that now.
Yeah, but yeah, that's going now. So bit of a shame, but in the whole, it's going to be good for the channel anyway.
Yeah, for us at least. For the majority of people, they either didn't know or didn't care about it. So most people won't be bothered.
So let's move on to the main topic.
Yeah.
This is something we're really, really, really excited to talk about.
Yeah. Something we've mentioned several times now. Minecraft Hero.
Ta-da! But like we've been FaceTiming quite often, and we've been just working on Minecraft Hero, like the backstory, like dating things. And
We've still got a lot more to do.
By dating things, I mean putting it when it was made, not going out with
timeline sense.
Yeah.
I mean, we've still got a lot to do, and we're going to work on it even more after this Uncut.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I just can't wait to show you guys.
Yeah. I mean, if we could, we'd start filming the first main movie now.
Yeah, it's just...
But we just can't, because we don't have capture cards for the Xbox One at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I will be getting one soon, but I need to save my money up from work.
Yeah, and when you've got that, we can get going on it.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Neither can I. It's going to take ages to record it all, though.
I don't know if we're going to be able to manage it just the two of us. We may have to see if we can get someone else to help us
Yeah.
to play other characters and whatnot, depending on how we film scenes. But
you never know. You never know. If you want to help,
yeah, let us know. Let us know.
you never know.
May let you join the world or something with limited abilities, so you don't go blowing everything up. But
Yeah.
you know, got to be cautious.
But yeah, we're just gonna really tell you the main like idea behind it, what we've been working on, and something that could possibly happen in the future.
So, like we said, with where we are, of course, massively working on the backstory.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we've got about 13 billion years of history recorded here.
Yeah.
Obviously not something for every single of those 13 billion years.
Because we'll be here for 13 billion years.
Yeah, but for a good amount of it, we've got stuff happening.
Yeah, there's like a massive chunk of it that nothing's happening, but that's not a problem because you're not gonna notice
It's not going
it.
to really be explored, so
No.
it doesn't really matter. But what we're also doing is working on building the worlds.
Yeah, like, you know, keeping them up to date with the Minecraft updates, adding new things in as we develop new ideas.
I think for the most part, the main world for the main series, that's all sorted.
Yeah, we're just
We may
working.
need to go around and refine a few things, but for the
We're
most
just
part, it's
working on like cities and towns and villages.
fine. Yeah,
In
for the prequel and other stuff associated with
yeah,
it.
spin-offs, that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, we've been working on like dates for the birth and death of characters, dates of when things have been built and been
Invented or discovered or something.
taken down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Should we give them an example?
Let's
actually?
go on then.
One that's not going to spoil too much. Should we just go with that one? Year 2000?
Yeah, go for it.
So, year 2000, all the notes we've got for that, it's mostly character births. So, Henry Higglesberger II is born.
If you don't know who he is, he's the main character.
Yeah, we'll explain a bit more about them in a bit. Robert Johnson's born, Kate Lewis is born, D-Doy is born, and Harold is born.
Yeah.
And again, we'll explain a bit more about them in a bit.
And Captain and Welly go to the end.
Captain and Wally, two other characters.
Yeah.
And shall we mention that bit as well? Or not? It's not really too big of a spoiler, is
Go
it?
for it if you want.
Yeah. And Wally also dies of old age that year.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, not too much to give away there, but we
Just
thought
character births for the most part.
Yeah.
And two kind of minor characters in terms of the main story.
Yeah. Yeah. Howard and D-Doy.
But yeah.
If you know who D-Doy is, you know.
Yeah. So, shall we try and briefly describe some of the characters?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right. Let's start with the main one, Henry Higglesberger II.
Now, we picked Henry Higglesberger for the name. Basically, Henry was just a random name we picked.
Yeah.
We don't know anyone called Henry. We still don't. I don't.
Oh, I don't.
Don't know if I don't think I know anyone called Henry.
But,
I can't off the top of my head. Anyway.
But the name Higglesberger, I think that came about in Message from Villager Dave.
Yeah, I did a video ages ago. It's not on the channel anymore.
It's private.
Yeah, well, they can't see it. Anyway, basically, I'd watched a YouTube channel called Element Animations, and they do they put a voice on when they're playing villagers. So I tried to do the same voice for a guy called Villager Dave,
Who is another character who will be appearing as well.
and he was just stood there behind, like, in front of a wooden wall in a house, and he was just stood there saying like, "We have been told that Herobrine is going to come and cause some mayhem, but don't worry, Henry Higglesberger is here to save you."
Yeah, he just kind of said Higglesberger on the spot.
Like
Really.
Higglesberger just came to my mind, and
it stuck, and that's
it's
his
stuck,
name
and there you
still
go.
today.
Yeah,
And then the second, he has a grandfather with his same name.
yeah,
That's it. But Henry, like we said, he's the main character. He's the main hero of the story. Really.
Yeah. And then his trusty pal.
His best friend, sidekick kind of guy, Robert Johnson.
Yeah, Robert Johnson. Now, originally it was going to be named after my recently passed away, or I don't really know what happened to him.
Rabbit.
Basically, like, my mum and dad said that he ran off but I don't know. I thought and there was a dead animal in where he lived. So I'm guessing it was him, and they just pretended he ran off. Just didn't want to make us upset. Anyway, I was going to call him Benji after that, but then I decided not. Well, I didn't really want to, and we just picked another random name, and we got Robert. And then Johnson
Johnson
just
again.
a normal.
A lot of these names that we're picking are kind of random, really.
Yeah, just a random generic English surname.
Yeah, but yeah, like we said, he's Henry's best friend and basically his sidekick, more or less.
Yeah, and is there by his side when he's needed.
Then we have Kate Lewis. She's Robert's girlfriend.
No, but basically we were just gonna have like only in the original story. Was only gonna have like 5 characters,
and all of them were male.
Yeah, and
we kind of decided we should probably have some girls in here as well.
So that's where Kate Lewis came into the story. Just another, random name.
Yeah. But as for where the name came from, well, the name Kate again is random. Lewis kind of came from Rota Shaw's surname.
Yeah.
And Robert and Kate have a dog called Clyde.
Right, now this is a sneaky one. Right, because we're using the Teen Boy skin to play Robert. And on the Teen Boy skin, it has a ghost from Pac-Man.
Or a skull that looks like a ghost at least.
Yeah. So, so we decided to pick one of the ghosts from Pac-Man and dye Clyde's collar, that colour of the eyes of the... Is it the eyes or the body?
The dog.
No, the ghost.
The ghost itself, the body.
Yeah, the body, yeah. And
and Clyde the ghost in Pac-Man is the orange one.
Yeah, so we dyed the colour orange and called him Clyde.
So there we go, we've got a Pac-Man reference in there. And like we said, Clyde is basically Robert and Kate's dog.
Yeah.
The Wizard.
Right, so the wizard's name is the Wizard, obviously. It's the Wizard skin.
Yeah. The Wizard's real name is supposed to be unknown. He hides it from the world.
Yeah, he when he got older, he kind of went a bit... What's the word?
A little bit...
Senile?
Yeah, I think senile would be the word for it.
Yeah, forgot his own name. Then just went by...
He'd been using the name Wizard for that long, he'd eventually forgotten his own real name.
Yeah, and he found Wizard.
He's about 90 years old or so.
But he's not an actual wizard, he just believes he is.
But he's like I said, about 90 years old or so by the main story.
Yep, now that brings us on to the Castaway.
Oh, hang on, a bit more about the Wizard.
Oh, a bit more about the Wizard, sorry.
Yeah, he used to be an old hero back in the day. And then he's brought back into it by Henry and his friends. And
in the original we did this.
Yeah, when we filmed it, like holding a phone like that up to the screen, putting food in front of it, trying to advertise it when we're moving from one scene to another.
We were actually doing proper voices for the characters.
Yeah.
And I would talk like...
Squeaky voices, because we're 12.
And I would talk like this for the Wizard. So I pictured him as an old guy, so I tried to pretend to lose my voice. So it was something a little bit... I've not done it in ages, so if it doesn't come off very well, then I apologise. But it was kind of like this. Henry! So I was
something like that.
Trying to sound like an old guy.
Except a little bit squeakier.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you how it actually sounded. but yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we're not doing that anymore.
Maybe if we did, you'd probably actually lose your voice by the end of it.
Oh yeah, probably would. Then I would be talking like the Wizard.
So, Castaway, like you were going to say. So,
yeah.
He used to be like an old adventurer type character, and eventually over the years went actually insane and living in an old wooden house.
Yeah, he lost all his money. Basically, how this guy came around, I just wanted to build something on the world, and I was really bad at building back in the day.
It was some old like little brick house.
Yeah, so I made like a really poor looking brick house, and thought, why not have a tramp or a castaway, and that's how he came along. And also, he went senile and forgot his name. So
kind of like the Wizard.
So he was known as the Castaway.
Are we going to try and imitate how he sounded?
I can't remember.
It was kind of like half shouting because he was insane.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember how he sounds.
It was like half shouting in a half squeaky voice because of us, because of 12-year-old us.
Oh man, those were the days.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have a squeaky voice anymore. Let me just say that.
Villager Dave. So, like we already said, message from Villager Dave. We mentioned that.
And also, in one of the trailers, I don't know if it's still on the channel, but there's like a Easter egg. You see, there's like a massive pyramid, and then you probably didn't see him around there. Massive pyramid.
And Dave's just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, he's just going down like the different levels.
If that was the one we made like last year, then that's still there.
It's probably still there then, yeah.
So yeah, he's.
Yeah, and then he's.
I think he's based on like the Villagers from Element animation.
Yeah, they did say yeah. He's based on them, and as I said, I tried to imitate them in the message from Villager Dave, but it didn't go very well. And yeah, less said about that one. Extremely the better.
Yeah, Dave's supposed to be like a bit of an idiot type character, really.
Yeah, but you'll get to know him more in maybe in a spin-off. Yeah.
Ooh. Which we've tried to record a year ago and kind of stopped halfway through and haven't continued since.
Yeah, we can't really do it anymore about it because it was recorded on the 360 and I don't have a 360 anymore.
No, and like we said, we can't record on the Xbox One at the moment, so we're kind of stuck. But we could just release what bit we have already, just leave it.
No, I think when I get my capture card, we should work on it in full.
Yeah, get that done as well.
Yeah.
Herobrine. Now,
Well,
I'm sure if you play Minecraft, you've probably heard of and know who Herobrine is.
yeah. He's like the notorious sort of villain of the franchise.
Yeah. The ghost who's not really a ghost person.
Who just looks like the main character with no eye pupils.
Goes around killing people and destroying the worlds. Well, yeah, stuff like that. We're having him as the main villain because everyone knows who he is, pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty well known.
Any other characters? We haven't got them listed here. Any other characters you want to describe? Gupta? We mentioned Gupta before in the battle mode video.
Go for it then, yeah.
Alright. So, Gupta, full name Gupta Wazim.
Basically, his name came about as sort of like if my dad was telling a story and he didn't know the guy's name, he would just call him Gupta Wazim, or if he couldn't say the guy's name due to because he works at a hospital and he can't say the. Anyway, don't matter about that. Anyway, he would call him Gupta Wazim. So if he would say if he was on the phone and someone in the background was shouting while he was at his work, Mum would say, "Who's shouting?" He would say, "Oh, don't worry, it's just the patient Gupta Wazim." Now, I didn't really know until the other day. Gupta Wazim is actually a doctor at a hospital. So.
And I didn't know until learning some history from Bill Wirtz that there was actually a Gupta Empire in India at one point. And there was a guy called Chandragupta around 300 BC in India as well. I didn't even know that until watching Bill Wirtz.
So we just basically Gupta Wazim is an actual person. Sorry if you ever watched this Gupta.
we just weren't aware when we made him like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I just thought it was a name that my dad would use in a story, but it turns out it's an actual person. So yeah, sorry Gupta.
But anyway, the character in Minecraft Hero, Gupta Wazim, he's a ghost in the main story.
Yeah, in the main story he's a ghost, but beforehand
he was friends with the wizard.
Yeah, he was friends with the wizard, and how old was he when he died?
Like 50 something.
Yeah, so and he wanted to. Why did he actually come back as a ghost? Did we actually clarify that?
What? How?
Why?
Or why?
Why? Was it just because he could?
Yeah. I think in the story we've got it down as he learned the secret of coming back as a ghost after he died, and he told no one else how to do it.
Oh, so he just wanted to basically troll people.
Yeah. So he's a ghost, and he's the only one who knows how to be a ghost, and he's only a few people know he's even a ghost now.
All right, yeah. So
Yeah, he's just kind of watching behind the scenes and observing Henry on his adventure, trying to secretly help him behind the scenes, really.
Yeah. Right, shall we go on about Victor?
Yeah. Victor, Gupta's dad.
Yeah.
In the story, we're having Victor as the guy who actually discovers the Nether.
Like he was doing some experiments and things and actually ended up falling upon the Nether.
How we got there was questionable and controversial. But...
Talking about the Nether, me and Callum were in a bookstore.
Oh yeah, earlier today. We found a Minecraft joke book, and it said, "Why is Belgium so hot?" or something like that. And it was like, because it's next to the Netherlands.
Yeah, why is it full of lava?
Because it's next to the Netherlands.
It's next to the Netherlands. Are you?
No, yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
yeah, Victor discovers the Nether and he's Gupta's dad.
so you never know, you might find short about him.
Yeah, we're
his Nether
considering doing that one day. Callie and Wally as well. Shall we do them?
Yeah, it's a bit. We don't really go by these names anymore. But early in the channel and on our gamer tags,
I have the name Callie Wally 19.
I have the name Captain Reedy 29.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
That's
can't-
so weird saying that.
Yeah. We kind of wanted ourselves to appear in the story, so we made Callie with the blue Spartan skin, and we made Reedy, who's the Enderman in a suit skin.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted to give the pair of them brothers, so we named Callie's brother Wally, even though it's spelled like Wally. And the closest thing we could get to Reedy was Captain.
Captain, yeah.
So we've got Captain and Reedy as brothers.
Mhm.
But again, they're sort of, in the story, they're sort of old heroes from... Or they also knew the Wizard and Gupta.
Yeah, yeah, and they, you know, there's a back. Do we say the backstory about the Captain and Reedy from the war?
If we can word it in a way that doesn't give too much away.
Or should we leave it? We'll leave it.
Yeah.
We don't want to spoil it too much for you guys.
Although, like we just said, there was a war.
There was a war.
They
yeah.
had some involvement in it.
They did, yes.
So that's them.
But how are they involved? Wait and see. Da, da, da. Yeah.
Wait a few years and see. I think it'll be the most
yeah,
accurate.
yeah. Wait a few years, maybe a decade.
At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, that's Henry Hicklesberger the First. Like we said, he's the main character's granddad.
Yep.
Again, also another old hero who knew Wizard, Gupta, Callie, Wally, Captain and Reedy.
Yeah, yeah. That's really it about him.
Yeah, not much else to say about him.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, we don't want to keep going on about the characters. We'll let you find out more about those maybe in the in the future.
Yeah, when we actually get the films done.
Yeah, when?
Yeah. when the films are out, we'll have an actual video with a full-on fact file about them.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you a full-on fact. But I don't know if there'll be separate videos for each character.
We could do that. We probably
or
could.
one big long video for
So
every
like
character.
one video for Henry II, one video for Robert, one for Kate, one for Herobrine, etc.
Deedoid and maybe Deedoid
Oh, yeah,
and Harold.
Deedoid and Harold.
Would get a video together.
Yeah.
Alright, should we just do Deedoid and Harold quickly?
Yeah, Deedoid and Harold. We're having those as boyfriends.
Yeah. Now, Deedoid is a character.
If you watch Joe Weller,
He's a character in Joe Weller's skits.
from Internet Melts number 6, I think it was.
Yeah, a little bit of Deedoid.
Yeah.
And then there's the Harold.
That name came from Captain Underpants.
And we were in a bookshop. I think
This was a while ago.
W.H. Smith, I think it was.
Yeah, this was a while ago.
And we looked at the new Captain Underpants book, and it showed at the end of the book a picture of George and Harold with their family. And well, I'll let you explain why. What was there?
No, you don't.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Because I can barely remember what it was.
Basically, there was a picture of George with his family, with wife and children, and then there was a picture of Harold with a guy. So we thought we didn't want to seem, you know, like we. What's the word? I've forgotten the word now.
Homophobic.
That's the one. Yeah, we don't want to. I kept thinking of homophobic, but that's a thing from another YouTuber I watch or watched. Anyway, yeah. So we put those two together.
Yeah. So we've got homosexual characters in the Minecraft Hero universe.
forestfanjr never discriminate. Yeah. But
is that all we're going to say about Dior and Harold?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'll give you a little bit of a clue as to something to do with those.
Moams or my own thingy stripes?
Yeah.
Or my own yomes?
Yeah.
Whichever you want to know them as.
Yeah.
No one's going to get the my own thingy stripes on my own yomes
Only
joke.
one person if they ever watch this
Yeah,
video.
if they even watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll do it for characters.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there for those. So, movies we've got planned. Let's discuss those.
Well, I'll let you discuss the movies because basically with Minecraft Hero, I come up with the characters and like
A lot of the ideas.
a bit of the background and the ideas, and then Callum sort of develops it all and brings it all together. So I'll let you
I'll
talk
try
most
and
about
explain it
talk
first.
most about this. I mean, I will give input, but yeah.
Right, so the main movies that we're going to make. So, Minecraft Hero 1, 2 and 3. A trilogy.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to have a prequel set about 2 years before the first movie.
Yeah, and then there'll be the odd spin-off, so like a Villager Dave short, a Victor Wazim short.
Yeah. Maybe that war that we mentioned before, short about that.
Yeah, you
something
never
like
know.
that. Short spin-off films.
Yeah, and, if when we do this, any characters turn out like sort of favourites to the fans, you never know. We might do
We could develop a spin-off
a
based
spin-off
around
for them. Yeah.
And like we said earlier, we also will probably do fact files down the line when we've got the films out.
Yeah. Also, on our second channel, FFJR, link in the description down below, Callum's done some videos like talking about Minecraft Hero. So.
Yeah, the evolution is on there.
Yeah.
And there's a small behind the scenes video on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you do want to check them out, please feel free.
Yeah. We should probably post another behind the scenes on there. Actually.
Yeah, we can do. We could. Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to work on Minecraft Hero later after this Uncut.
Yeah. So we could maybe do a bit there.
But yeah, what we also may do further down the line is a full video explaining the full timeline. So from the start of the Minecraft Hero universe all the way up to present day.
Yeah, we started working on that at my house, like doing the world for it. So.
Or the world for possible short spin-offs in the future based around some characters from history.
Yeah, yeah. So, movies take a long time, okay?
Yeah.
Cut us some slack.
Especially when we've got little to work with.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. It's two lads, two 17 at the minute year old lads.
Who started when we were 12.
With an idea, with literally a camera, a plate of chips, and a TV.
And by camera, we mean an old phone.
Yeah. But, you know, it's going to work now.
Hopefully.
We will do it.
It's something we've been passionate about for years. We are going to get this done. We promise.
Mark our words.
By 2027, like I said before.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be by the end of the century. Don't worry.
Yeah.
How many years does that give us to do this? About 83.
Yeah.
Give us 83 years, it'll all be done. Imagine if we're still trying to do the first film when we're about 100. The year 2100, we're just there. Just trying to move around with an old Xbox controller.
Yeah.
If Minecraft's even still around then. If it was, it'd be like an antique.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's well into the future if that ever were to happen.
Yeah.
But
Which should be done by.
yeah, we'll be
By
done.
then.
Should be well since done by then. But something else that we do possibly want to do in the future is maybe make it into a novelisation.
Yes. Now this is something that we've been thinking about for a while.
Of course, it's a long way from ever being a reality.
Yeah. Ah,
In a minute. Just talk like that.
yeah. So we were thinking about having to maybe change the name and change some of the character in it due to like copyright reasons, but we're not sure if we actually have to do that. The idea behind it is actually a really good series that Callum's been reading.
Yeah, the Elementary Chronicles, great series.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
Minecraft, unofficial Minecraft fan adventure. So if we have some sort of banner like that to clarify it's an unofficial, like not affiliated with Mojang thing,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, but first of all, we're gonna have to get an actual like
Script.
not production team. That's for the movie.
Publisher.
That's it. To actually, say the idea's good, help us to actually get it on the market.
Yeah, and of course we probably have to get the full film done first.
Yeah, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, if you're excited for that, smash the like button and we'll see what we can bring.
And again, hopefully as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I was just thinking. I mean,
we've gone through all of the notes.
just trying to think. Is there?
We've discussed characters. We've briefly discussed movies we've got plans.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to discuss buildings at all, do we?
No. I was going to say place names, but we don't need that.
We're going to read the description for the original, or for the... pardon me, for the main story.
Go on then.
Right, here we go. So, the synopsis for the main story... Pardon me again. A long time ago, the legend of Herobrine spread across the world of Minecraftia. People began to question his existence, and others outright denied it. Now, he is back and ready to destroy the world, to remake it as he sees fit. Only one person can stand against Herobrine now, 17-year-old Henry Hicklesberger II. He must now travel around the world on a quest to defeat Herobrine and save the world of Minecraftia.
Sounds pretty good, that does.
And that's the only synopsis we've written, so that's all I can say about it.
But yeah, I mean, down below there will be the links to second channel with the... does that have the trailers on as well?
Yeah, the trailers, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of Minecraft Hero stuff will be over there.
Yeah.
We'll give a few updates here and there on this channel. But
the full film, is that going on FFJR?
Yeah, probably will. We'll drop a video telling people that it's on here, and then the actual project will be on FFJR.
Yeah.
And trailers we'll probably put on both channels actually.
Yeah, we might make another updated trailer, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be one of the shorter of the Uncuts.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about something else for 15 minutes.
I don't think so, no.
No. But I'm pretty sure we've covered everything.
Maybe while we're here, a few things actually I want to discuss quickly. Right, random games, challenges, and one other thing. So, with random games and challenges on our channel, we love to do them, we just don't know what sort of challenges or random games to play.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to either tweet us. Twitters are CaliWally19
and at forestfanjr, both are in the description.
Yep. So yeah, you can tweet us on there. If you don't have Twitter and you have Instagram, maybe you could drop us
a post or something.
Yeah, comment on a post. We'll leave up a post saying that we've recorded this September Minecraft Hero. Minecraft Hero Uncut, and then you can comment on there, or if you just want to comment on this video,
that's fine.
Any challenges,
whichever works for you.
Yeah, any challenges or random games you want us to give a go.
Yeah. We are going to film one after this video, a challenge based around these.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you are looking forward to more challenges in the future, then please let us know what challenges you want us to do. Or else we won't be able to do any.
And like we said, also be sure to give us ideas for random games.
Oh, we don't have all the money in the world, and we won't be able to like some challenges we would love to do. We just can't because we don't have a place to do them, or we're not able to football challenge videos like the Sidemen do. They have a massive camera on a tripod.
Yeah, they're able to get big stadiums sometimes.
Yeah.
But obviously we can't rent out a building for the day.
Yeah. We're not rich enough.
No.
But
I doubt they're going to accept kids who barely get about 30 views on a video.
Yeah, but gone are the days where we had 100 on Squeaky Jack vlogs.
But anyway.
That actually sounds like a channel name. Squeaky Jack vlogs.
Let's make a separate channel, Squeaky Jack Vlogs, where we just stick all these old vlogs on them. No, let's not do that. But
No, but
yeah, we don't have the money. Things like the patience tests, we're not willing to make a mess of everything.
no, I mean,
we're not wasting food like that.
yeah, we would do it. We wouldn't be fully against doing it. It's just I don't think our parents would really appreciate it.
Nah,
Or
they wouldn't appreciate us throwing food at each other. Or
no, it's a
whatever.
waste of money and things like that. But
Waste of food, waste of money, makes a mess of everything. They just wouldn't be happy with it.
yeah, but if you can do like clean, easy to do, easy to record and edit and make challenges and any cheap games you want us to play, because we're not, as we say, we're not stacked, not made of money. Then
I mean, things that are around the price of FIFA 13 these days, which is like 50p.
yeah, but we can maybe have a bit more. Maybe I'll say like, I don't know how much, but if you want us to,
a few quid.
yeah, if you want us to review any games or play any games or do any challenges, let us know. So I think that does sort of bring us to the end of the video.
Probably wrap this up before we go on for too long about nothing.
Yeah. So
Hope you guys enjoyed.
if you got to this part of the video, comment down in the comment section. Drinking cold drinks with the lid on the cup. There you go. That'll do. So drinking cold cups, yes. Drinking cold drinks with the lid on. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed this uncut. This is a shorter uncut.
Yeah. So I've been Jack from forestfanjr.
I've been Callum from forestfanjr.
If you did enjoy this video, a like would be very much appreciated.
As would a subscribe if you're new.
As we say, check the description. We've got the playlist for the other vlogs, along with our Twitter.
Yeah, or both our Twitters and our Instagram and second channel are there.
Yeah, so that's all from me.
It's all from me.
Thank you for watching.
And goodbye. Hang on. That's good enough.
I'll keep dropping things today.
Wasn't even close. One more go and then we'll cut it.
Hey!
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.